everybody and welcome to this week's Tune In Tuesday. This week we have something really exciting in store for you. We're about to head up to Exeter to see how they deal with their recycling. I'm not going to say any more because I want it to be as much as a surprise for you as it is for me. So let's go! Okay, so we just got back from Exeter and I just need to say a massive thank you to Matt for showing us around the centre and for meeting us and talking to us, and also Neil for meeting us and talking to us. It was so great, we absolutely loved it, and it was so amazing to meet two more very like-minded people to ourselves that want to better the environment. Now, for those of you watching, you might have noticed that this centre was a little bit different to the recycling centre in Cornwall, and that is because in Exeter they accept commingled recycling, which means that it's already mixed. In Cornwall, however, with our recycling, we have to sort it out curbside into different categories. So there's a big difference there, and I must say that I think this whole experience has highlighted to me how different recycling can be in places that aren't really that far apart from each other, and it must be so confusing for anybody that wants to try and recycle better to know how to do this. So I think this really highlights and shows the point to the governments that there needs to be one standardised way of recycling to make it easier, and in my opinion taking a leaf out of Exeter's book for everybody would do the right thing, because they really do put in a lot of effort to recycle the best way that they possibly can. I mean, it was pretty much all hand sorted, and they sort their recycling into much more specific categories than the one in Cornwall, where you should have seen with the bales at the end how the milk bottles are separate to the clear plastic bottles and to the coloured plastic bottles like the laundry detergent and stuff, whereas in Cornwall all of the plastic bottles were baled together. And also in Exeter they can accept plastics that we cannot in Cornwall, like black plastics and some soft plastics. So obviously there is much more that we could be doing here. Another thing that was absolutely amazing was that Matt and Neil both work as part of the Ocean Recovery Project, which is closely working with Fathoms 3, Rob Thompson, and so far this year they've recycled over 22 tonnes of marine plastics, which can also be accepted in Exeter recycling, whereas in Cornwall you cannot recycle marine plastics. So I just thought it was so great to see people actually working in the waste industry with such a deep passion and connection to preserving the marine environment against plastics, that they're actually working on a project there. It was amazing, and I'm so glad that we can collaborate and work with them closely now, and that I can show you guys the work that they have been doing. So a massive thank you for watching this, and I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it was as eye-opening for you as it was for me. And again, a massive thank you to all the guys at Exeter. We really loved it. Thanks everyone. See you next week for next week's Tune In Tuesday.